This is Port St. Joe, Florida. This is actually my third trip to this area. The first time we went there was a year after the Hurricane Michael. I had a lot of fun with my family snorkeling and riding Sea-Doo. As far as scallops, we only caught one. The second trip to this area was a seasonal opening day of scallop season this year. And that day, I lost my camera, but I came home with 4 scallops. However, on that second trip, I learned something. I realized there are a lot of other clams and conch that are edible. So for this trip, I did intense study on what kind of edible clams or conch are around this area. I wanted to catch scallop since it was the last day of scallop season, but I also wanted to catch other clam or conch to try them out. This is the story of that last trip. Welcome to inChuck Fishing Story. First thing first, I need to fill up my car and my hunger. It's just so hard not to stop by Buc-ee's when you see it. These are the king conch. They say they're smaller, but they taste similar to queen conch, which is illegal to harvest in Florida. The taste was good, but the cleaning part was labor intense. These are lightning whelks. They also taste really good, but I couldn't find a lot of them. For this trip, I brought my pedalboard with me to get around. Because of the muddy bottom, if you plan to just walk out, it's going to be quite a bit of exercise. So it was a good decision for me to bring pedalboard so I can bring the snorkeling gear and drinks so I don't have to walk on the muddy floor. I'll talk about the pedalboard on some other video, so please subscribe if you are interested to find out about my pedalboard setup. My buddy and I picked up 4 scallops, which taste awesome. Too bad it's really hard to find them. Maybe for next season we'll try completely different area. Because I see all these people picking up 2-gallon limits on Facebook when I'm just having a hard time catching a couple of them. There were so many sea urchins everywhere, so I decided to open a couple of them. But when I opened them up, there weren't anything inside. I was expecting the full yellow uni. So I came back home and did the research, and I found out it happens when there are too many sea urchins around and they're basically starving to death. That's why they don't have any uni inside. There also was a good number of fan clams. They are also very labor intense when it comes to cleaning for not much of edible meats inside. I mean, the meat was pretty good. It's just not as good as the scallops, and it was very labor intense. Another one. The catching and snorkeling part was really fun, but the cleaning part afterwards was a little painful. The meal, however, was excellent. Hopefully, I'll be a little more lucky next season with scallops. Until then, thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe and click that like button.